Hey guys, I'm JanetOnOccasion, and today we are carrying on with our Miao Ying campaign. And, you know, we're back from hell, so that's all lovely. And the bar is filling up for the Great Bastion, so before long, we're probably going to have another wave attack us. I was a little worried that it was broken, because this didn't seem to be doing much. Honestly, it didn't seem to be doing much. But we do have the compass pointed to the Bastion, so it is actually the threat is going down a bit, and what's interesting is currently it's going up 6% per turn, but between that -2% and the stance that we can do here, not the stance, you know what I mean, the thingamajig, the commandment, for -1 per turn, there we go. It helps if I say all the words individually rather than all together. It really goes a long way to be able to communicate. But anyway, that's -1% each, so you can actually just have this going up 1% per turn, which, you know, this happening once every 100 turns? Like, that's never. It just would never happen. You just wouldn't have to deal with it, basically. It's just madness, you know? I mean, you would have to deal with it at some point, but, like, would it matter? That regularity? It's just, yeah, such a minor inconvenience. But we do have some upgrades we can do on these walls, which is nice. And we do have a fair bit of cash kicking around at the moment. That's good. So yeah, we can upgrade all of these. Terrific. Yeah, they're going to be incredibly tough by the time some enemies come around. But anyway, we have Miao Ying. She is heading back to Nangao. And, oh, which we can also upgrade. About bloody time that we're getting somewhere to tier 4. Jesus. Yeah, we have not done well with regards to that, because we keep spending all our money on not having any money at all. Yeah, that's really the problem, isn't it? It's our income has been terrible, not that we've been spending it frivolously. But oh well. Ooh, we can do more yin things. I like yin things. This one will be good because... Oh, wait, no, it won't. Well, it might be. I was going to say, this will be good. Extra income from buildings. Here, because we've got Caravan, but no, Caravan's actually part of the Imperial Road. Is interesting. Very cool. Also, God, I just love all these little, you know, terracotta sentinels hanging out. Like, this one's all damaged on one side, but it still just stood there. You know, they're hanging lights from it and stuff. It's just great. Oh, all these, like... I mean, this is pretty thick bamboo, but, like, you know, it looks cool. It gives the idea of what's going on. But little buildings on stilts. These little... I don't know what to call that, honestly. But it's pretty, and I like it. I like it a lot. Some beautiful details. Also, like, over here, just hanging lights on the Great Bastion. More destroyed sentinels kicking around, just helping prop up the walls, why not? Little dragon statue there. Just amazing details. Really is fantastic. They've really upgraded the campaign map. Just a staggering amount since Warhammer 2. In a way, it's more cartoony, but I do adore it. But anyway, let's do some stuff, shall we? Let's. Building upgrade available over here. Yeah, might as well. Bit of extra money from trade. I will take it. Oh yes, and Chuelo can go over there. Thanks.
You have the Celestial Emperor's favor.
Chan Ho wants to make me join war against Jade Custodians, which I'm just not going to do. Okay? We want to unify Cathay. We don't want to tear it apart. Okay, ally is mobilized. Again, they seem to do that a lot against Dufu. And now we are harmony in Yang, which is a bit of a problem. But it's a problem with a solution. Or is it? We don't have any more building slots, and Shanyang needs to be upgraded. Building slots? Building slots. There we go. More yin, please. Thanks. Thanks, team. Alright, let's upgrade that as well. And now, I think Jade Wind Mountain is pretty happy there. You know, we have a stockades building. I think we can start moving. So let's head towards... Actually, do we want to bother fighting him? Like, do we even need to? I have no idea. So, do we have a Confederation available with anybody? Burning Wind Nomads are dying to confederate with us. And I can kind of understand why. I mean, over here, they're getting attacked by a demon army. They have very high corruption right now, I think. Yeah, corn corruption's 100. It's pretty brutal. And if we take this, it will mean that the ogres will be sort of appeased, because we won't be at war with those ogres And these guys won't either, because they'll be part of our nation. So that might be a good idea. That might be a good idea to get this done. I am very tempted. I am very tempted to win these guys over. Because we're in the sort of funny, weird phase between Rift events, where we don't really have to do anything. We're just sort of biding our time until the next Rift opens and we can do the next objective. So I think just sort of slowly building these guys up, you know, building up our empire is a good idea. So we'll win this over, and then be a while to settle and, you know, sort out our, you know, our harmony and all the rest of it. But it will mean we'll have a larger empire, and that will mean that the other factions will be more tempted to confederate with us, I imagine. You know, later on, once things settle. So yeah, let's give it a go.
The Celestial Court.
All right, so let's have them join the Confederation. So control -8, and diplomatic relations can go down with Cathay, which is obviously a bit annoying, but it's only for 5 turns. So like I said, we'll need to wait for things to settle, but it will mean we'll have a larger empire. So let's do it.
For the dragon.
So the Burning Wind nomads are no more.
Tyrant!
Good. Wait a minute. What? Oh, it's because you're on Quick Deal. I was going to say, this is weird organisation. Why is the Reichland here amongst all of the ogres? What's happening? So the Reichland actually seem keen to trade.
Friends of the Empire.
And everything else. Alright, we're going to win them over because I would really love... Wait, hang on a minute. Aldebrand Ludenhof is at war with you. Why is Hochland at war with Altdorf? Probably all the chaos, honestly. Because, actually, I think Hochland... Or is it Talabekland? It's after the Storm of Chaos event. I know one of them survived the Chaos invasion of Archaon, but had been corrupted. I think it might have been Aldebrand Ludenhof, but I can't remember. It was either him or the Elector Count of Talabekland. I can't remember which one it was. But anyway... So maybe that's what's happened. Maybe Aldebrand has had a bit of a funny time with all this chaos corruption everywhere. Maybe. So let's propose the offer. Actually, let's balance offer. They want to give me 500 for it. That's a bit pathetic, but it'll do. But that's great news that we can win him over. Although, I mean, 61 strength rank. I'm not sure Karl Franz will hang in there for very long. The Ice Court, I don't necessarily want to get trade with. Because although Zalrina is ostensibly like another one of the good guys, we have to compete against them for the race. So they kind of don't matter. I am willing to win over the Great Orthodoxy, though. They will eventually confederate and I'll lose this trade agreement, but that's fine. He isn't a part of the race, you know.
Acceptable. So
that's good. I like that. And then Sons of the Mountain, I suppose we'll trade with them as well. Yeah, this is great. This is really good. This is good stuff. We're getting a lot more money now. Ish. We're getting 3 grand from trade, which is pretty good. Harmony has got a bit squiffy, though. Yang 8. Jesus. Wow. Caravan completed. That's why we had all that money. Yeah, that makes sense. Cargo of 1,750 we sold for over 10k. That is so good. That is so good. So let me guess. Yeah, you're Lord of Yang as well. Of course you are. Are you?
Shaper of the Eight
So are you. I think we might have to get rid of this dragon-blooded Shigengan. Because we did bring her in to try and tip things towards Yang, but now we don't actually need it tipped. So, that was fun. While it lasted, she had a nice walk. Good to get some fresh air. So that's something. Still Yang 5 though, which is pretty obscene. And I think a lot of that might be down to the building choices. That's Yin. That's Yang. That's Yang. That's Yang. Okay, good. Also that, I mean, I do like the idea of crane guns and grand cannons, but, I mean, we can get fire rain rockets if we just had this built somewhere better, so we'll get rid of that. And we're also going to get rid of this. I love the idea of having Jade Lancers. I actually want to start recruiting more of them. I think they're cool. But great Longbow Riders are available to us. Actually, tell you what.
I will be obeyed.
Let's get some cavalry for her. So there's a bunch of nonsense over here, but they've only just attacked. So actually, we can come over here, deal with him, Hopefully corruption will start going down a bit once we get rid of the actual demons running around. I'm just going to auto-resolve this so we can get a move on, though, with organising. So I'm going to use Pardon Captive so we can get some extra cash. So we've got plenty of money now. So that caravan finished, and we got a Luminarch lens for it. That's very cool. This lens is fashioned and enchanted by the Acolytes of Altdorf's Light College. So weakness to fire damage, minus 40% for all enemy armies in the local region. And we also get fireball for it. But the thing is, with this, if we have a bunch of like grand cannons and fire rain rockets, things like that, they are going to be doing bonus damage. They'll essentially be doing an extra 40% damage to all of our enemies, which is so cool. Really cool item to have equipped on a sort of an artillery-heavy army, which is awesome. So, yeah, local rulers in Altdorf welcome the sight of a trader from Grand Cathay and offer up a rare trinket as a sign of good faith. Very cool. And the Luminarch lens, of course, the Luminarch is, you know, that big laser chariot that channels the winds of Hish. Very cool. Very cool indeed. Silkweaver. This one's fingers move as delicately as worms who make the silk with which they work. Want a battle in an area of attrition. Oh, well, good. Also, her name is Dongmen, which is fantastic. And we've got a Puhong monk as well, so lowering corruption. Brilliant. Very useful. This disciplined brother is devoted to his order's ways of meditation and chant, so that harmony may be felt across the Dragon Empire. Harmony is very yang. Province secured. We sure did. It's been a Confederation. Yes, I was there. Ally loses an outpost. Well, yes, of course. And we killed an enemy in battle. So plenty happening. So the Ivory Road. The problem is, I'd love to send this guy again. But we can't yet, because he's busy returning to the capital. I just don't see anyone getting even remotely as much money. So, hang on. If I put that down to like 750, right? So, okay, 775. That's 3,000. Okay, similar amount. I thought he would get bonus cash. I thought that was his thing. I thought he was getting bonus cash as well now. Because he had, okay, now I'm not sure. Oh, that's the wrong guy. That's the wrong bloke. Hang on. Or is it? Hang on. So this guy... Oh, I clicked on the bottom guy. Hang on. So yeah, this guy's got... where is it? Maximum cargo capacity, 175% extra, and value of cargo sold in this region, plus 100% as well. So I guess this will only kick in once he arrives, because it's the local region. So actually, I'm not sure if the route here for the cost is necessarily showing us the true value of the value of what we're going to sell. Because the reason this is changing so much, simply because our cargo value, we are getting more cargo, you know? So I have no idea. I have no idea how it's going to change. But oh well, I'm going to send some rubbish one. It's odd these are both returned to the capital. How come? Oh, this guy we just got. We just got this guy from the Confederation. Never mind. But yeah, what does he have? He's got some Celestial Dragon crossbowmen and Dragon Guard. That's pretty cool. Yeah, this bloke with the Streltsy and the handguns and everything. I want to use this just because he's got a cool army. So we're going to send him on a small journey. So this one takes 6 turns. So we're going to send him, and by the time he comes back, we'll be able to send our bigger caravan on a much larger quest. Good. Right, so we can upgrade this as well. So from the Cathayan district to the Cathayan colony, a larger district of Cathayan subjects. This area will be full of merchants, soldiers, and many spies, which obviously is very silly because this is all a Cathayan area, so it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, but that's fine. So what should we get you then, huh? Wall of Wind and Fire is always hilarious, but no, we should probably get Unyielding leveled, I think. Although I do want to get cavalry for her. I would like to have an army down here helping guard this pass, you see. So she might go to Chiang and hang out there for a bit. So are there any unique buildings here? I just want to check. There's an alchemy. Oh no, that's just medicinal plants. Speaking is hard today. I don't know what it is. It's very tongue-twisted. Clearly tired. So let's get some Jade Lancers. And do you want Grand Cannons and Jade Lancers? Probably not. We're destroying that building this turn anyway. So let's just go ahead and get some Jade Lancers. That'll do. That'll do. Now, commandment-wise, let's go with the one that lowers corruption, because this place sucks right now. Like, seriously, just horrible corn corruption. It's on -5, but I feel like that should be a lot higher. I guess it'll be -10 once we've got the commandment going. So there is that. So can I give you anything else that's going to help? Oh, Griffin Legion Lance. If she's going to be the cavalry one, that's perfect. We find every use for it. Now we'll give you the armor of silvered steel, so you have some extra armor. And an obsidian trinket. Is that? I'll give you. Yeah, we'll give you whatever. Razor standard. Is that worthwhile? Swordmaster is nice to lower our upkeep cost for the Jade warriors that she's already got. Okay, good. And the fact that I have sort of like 2 different kinds of Jade warriors is kind of annoying. I don't think we necessarily need the crossbowmen with shields, because I think we're content just having the crossbowmen. You know, they're slightly lower upkeep.
Only the worthy.
So we'll do that, and then I'll get some more Jade warrior crossbowmen.
I expect loyalty,
next turn.
Efficiency,
that'll do. So yeah, next turn we're going to be rebuilding a bunch of Yin stuff. So it's Yang 5, but this is going to go down by 3, and then we can rebuild 2 Yin things. And that'll actually put us even, which is very cool. What are you doing over here? Treaty? The Treaty of Asher. I'd love to see what kind of unit this would have. The Treaty of Asher. Like brand new rogue army. Never seen him before. So we're going to leave him be here, right? In fact...
Respect, for I am
so, okay, I can't get a non-aggression pact. I can threaten him into a non-aggression pact, which is very funny. But yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on this guy. I want to see what kind of cool stuff he gets. Because rogue armies are always like weird hybrid armies, you know? Even we're in Warhammer 2. It's nice that through Outposts we have the power to have weird hybrid armies. Guys, can you not bicker?
Naturally.
You know, we're going to be confederating all of these guys at some point, so I guess it doesn't matter too much, but it's still a bit annoying, isn't it? Right, let's get you... Oh, and we can do Yin here as well for the melee defense when defending, because that's really good stuff. There's actually a lot of cool stuff around. But yeah, I think we're going to go... Oh, income from cities, that'd be nice. Extra 10%. I don't know. Alright, let's just get this. The extra melee defense is a really big deal, so let's get that. So, unassigned skill points. Of course, our Caravan Master. More cargo? Actually, I did say we should get the attrition one, didn't I? Sadly, we can only level up once, which is a bit pathetic. Unyielding would be great as well to max out our stats, but he's got a really good army right now. So, I mean, this army is crazy. Even without the maxed out stats, it's going to kill everything. We also want to get rid of these 2, don't we? I also want to disband these 2. So that way we have 3 slots, which is kind of the maximum that we'll get for any event. I don't think that's any event that offers us more than 3 units at a time, but that could be 3 Celestial Dragon Warriors, or, you know, 3 more Halberds, or 3 Crossbowmen, or whatever. It can be really good. And that should sort our army right out. I also love the fact that we have all these heroes. It's very silly. I'd love a Spellcaster, though. I really would. Okay, threat has increased. Sure has. The Great Bastion threat level has increased. Chaos gathers near the Turtle Gate. An attack is imminent. No. So where are we? Let's go back to our capital. I love that there's a go to capital button. It's really nice. I need to keep remembering that, because occasionally I'll just sort of, you know, drag my way up, but it's really good. It says at Turtle Gate, right? All the way up here, huh? In that case, let's get you over there, yeah? 3 turns will be over there, that's fine. I was very upset, though. There's a Confederation, of course. We might have a couple of rebellions happening, but that's okay. So we are now Yang 1. Jeez. Okay, the technology will actually put it in favour of Yin, so we actually need to do more Yang stuff, I think. Or I guess I could hire more more people. That could be good. So we want walls here, obviously, and let's go with... Should we go with income from trade or income from buildings here? I think we're going to go income from trade faction-wide. And we're going to get some medicinal herbs, which we can obviously trade as well. Perfect. And, oh, good, in Woodsman Hut. So more stuff to trade. And what's this? This is Yang as well. I didn't realise that was a Yang one as well. I'd probably get rid of that too. We don't really need that. As soon as I get rid of that... and this gets built, then we yin 1. Which is a problem. Oh, we got that for Yang as well. Wow, a lot of Yang stuff. Pretty high control over here. I mean, it's apparently not, because corn corruption is minus 20. Jesus. That's a big modifier. But it's going down by 10 now. Growth minus 300. Ugh. Brutal. Brutal. Yeah, you head home. We should be in harmony soon. And hopefully these things will disappear soon. The chaos trades, and she can get some stuff done. Oh my god, what the hell? It's at the Asher, the Treaty of Asher is getting just all of the forces of order. We have High Elves, Empire, Dwarfs. What on earth? That is such a cool army. Very cool. So, building upgrade available. Yeah, maybe we'll build up those walls a bit as well. Alright, let's crack on. Oh, excellent. This is good news. This is very good news. Why would anyone pick the Peasant Long Spearman? 2 peasant units or 3 Jade Warrior Crossbowmen. I mean, I get sometimes you want more ranged units, but I'm pretty sure the Jade Warrior Crossbowmen are better in melee than the Peasant Long Spearmen are. So, that's bizarre. But anyway, the caravan was being tracked. Followed. After ringing into a defensive position and drawing weapons, the potential enemies emerged and turned out to be friends. A patrol that has wandered far from home borders. Well, good. I'm going to go with even more missile troops. I just realised we actually have a lot of missile troops, don't we? Brilliant. And harmony is balanced. Good. So we're going to be earning a bit more cash for that. Thank God. And corruption -5 in all provinces is jolly handy. Because this is, yeah, -15 now, which is very, very useful. That will clear up the village of the Tigermen. And the broken lands of Qianli. Very quickly. But I mean, all of these rivers of blood, it's going to take a while to scrub it clean, isn't it? Yes, it will. Alright. So, Xuen Dongman. I want you to head down here, actually. So, let's actually just have you move from settlement to settlement so we can maximize the control gains that we get. There we go. Good stuff. Yeah, I really want to get more money from trade. I want to start a trade empire. I think it'd be good. So what we're doing here is corruption and melee defense. Amazing corn corruption is going up currently. Characters 15. What characters are putting? Oh, sorry, that's part of this one. It's Miao Ying that is doing that. I was thinking this was part of this area. So that's fine. This has no corruption or anything. We don't have to worry about it. And I don't need the melee defense. I'm actually going to put up income from trade, I think. Yeah, I'm going to put up income from trade. Also, speaking of... I mean, not speaking of trade at all. Speaking of harmony, we need to start doing this now. We need to start just going down the middle, because once again, we are in harmony. And that's annoying. Actually, it's not that annoying. Let's carry on. Going this way, okay. Ooh, challenge most of the cavalry is quite nice, though. I mean, psychology doesn't really matter too much. Recruit rank for Sky Lanterns, extra speed for Yang armies. Alright, let's just go with Inner Chai, okay? Income from sacking settlement sounds good. It pushes us further this way, which do we need that? Maybe not. Maybe I do go down the middle. We can head towards here. Extra range for Jade Warrior Crossbow and Jade Warrior Crossbow and shield units. That's really great. Like, that's way cooler. And melee attack for Yang armies is cool too. And this is good. Recruit rank. Lord recruit rank up for Caravan Masters and just generally. That's pretty cool. So we're going to go straight down the middle. We're going to be in harmony a little longer if we're going down the middle. So that's fine. Then we can start doing some more building projects. By building projects, I mean destruction projects. We'll get rid of some of these buildings and start swapping them out later. So, Miao Ying, the Storm Dragon. Yutang Namman can finally get the Wuxing War Compass. That's really cool. Constructed by the Celestial Court. This is a smaller version of the Great Construct in Weijin. Excellent. There we go. Now, he has... Where are you? Nope. Not Ernan's Thunderbolts. Oh, does he not get them? Oh, does he not actually get them? Oh, that's so sad. I thought he got the bound spells when he was mounted. It doesn't look like he does. Because, yeah, he still has the same spells. Now, what do you get when you're on that? What is it? Oh, there it is. Nope. Nexus of Elemental Winds. Power recharge plus 20%. Only the most powerful magic users can harness the winds of magic where they intersect. and the power they generate is at its strongest. I'm pretty sure that's it, what you get for the war campers. So yeah, alright, cool, it'll do, it'll do. You know, more magic, I can't knock it. So yeah, plenty of foes starting to emerge here. So yes, we do really need to get to the Turtle Gate. Although the Turtle Gate can look after itself by the looks of it. As can the Dragon Gate. In fact, I think all the gates are probably fine. They seem in very good shape. Yeah. Alright, Garrison Lord not moved? Of course they haven't. They're still mad, okay? Just stop being mad. Also, do we need these peasant archers? I feel like we could actually get much better units now. Like a bunch of grand cannons or something. That would be cool. Or even just Jade Warrior crossbowmen, honestly. So I think we're going to get rid of these peasant archers, even though they have just a bunch of great bonuses here. Thanks to the amount of experience they've gained, but Jade Warriors are obviously just better, and that saves us some upkeep for now. Not much upkeep, but some upkeep. Oh, we have a caravan encounter. This is an interesting one. So, while resting at an inn, the caravan master is approached by a stranger claiming to be a famed adventurer who wishes to join the caravan's retinue. He will protect and fight, but his services come at a price. It's a hunter. This is a Ogre Kingdom's hero. I like it. Another hired sword will bolster the caravan's protection, and if they are as good as they claim, should be worth the price. And Yong Swen is ready for duty, which is fine. Ornate Scarring. That has gone, but it only goes down 1 pip at a time, so we're going to have to stay here a little bit longer if we want to get rid of the infernal bloodlust. Yum. And the Great Bastion is now under attack. But just in time, we're able to get here before they pass through it. Dragon Gate is the most vulnerable, but it seems to be the one that's under the least pressure. I guess these two... No. Oh. Yeah, there's still that army. So yeah, we don't have much to worry about, actually. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Should be fun, though. Should lead to a bunch of fun battles. While we basically just sit around waiting for the next Rift event to happen. So only 4... I say only 4. I mean, that's kind of as many as you ever get, 4. But 4 people managed to get a soul. We were one of them, so we're still on track. But it also means we need to be more hostile against the Poxmakers of Nurgle, Seducers of Selesh, and the Ice Court, which of course we did not decide to trade with before. So we need to be more hostile against them if we want to stay in the race. So, the Mines of Nanyang. Alright, let's upgrade that, I suppose. You know what? Do I want to upgrade that? Do you want to upgrade the Palisade now? Or... yeah, see, this is better. We can get more trade goods if we upgrade this stuff. Alright, now you move to Jiang. And, yeah, we'll just sit tight here. How do you guys feel about us? Improving. Things are improving. They condemned a war with Goldtooth, but he declared war on us. And so far, we haven't seen him once. We haven't seen him once before. He doesn't want peace, though. Yeah, I don't know why he declared war on us, but it does seem like Jiao Min is also at war with them. So it'd be interesting to see how he does.
I see its potential.
There's the Great Hall of Greasus. I mean, he's got a gold mine there. Yeah, if Jiao Min can get rid of that, that'd be great. I find this very interesting, though, the one that he... like, Jiao Min is the one who is openly hostile against Greasus, yet that's actually, like, the one sort of big thing about Jiao Min. He negotiated trade with Greasus, which helped Greasus become as rich as he is. And Jiao Min is the one who's sort of profiting from that, sort of on Cathay's border. So it's very strange they're now at war. Clearly, with chaos showing up as they have, things have gotten a bit hairy. But what's also very interesting is there's this huge army here, and our caravan is probably going to stop nearby. So this is very interesting to see if this will get attacked by ogres. Very cool. I love this sort of dynamic, you know, nonsense that we get. Very cool. Oh, we can upgrade that too, because we can afford it. That's good enough for me. Alright, moving on. Alright, Snake Gate is besieged, as is Turtle Gate. And Whistleland have been destroyed. Oh no, not Whistleland. And the Pleasure Tide has been destroyed. I mean, okay, fine. Master Mason, Juin Dongman. To build something truly awe-inspiring, one must first be inspired to envision a structure worthy of awe. Extra income from all buildings. That's pretty good. Construction costs are down. Authoritarian. You're an authoritarian. My word is law, and the law is final. Yeah, I can absolutely imagine her saying things like that. And also we have a disciplinarian in Miss Dolman as well. Good order should be at the heart of any regime. Demonic frenzy. The rifts have gone. So what happens is the rifts are only open for a certain amount of time. Once we get a soul, it sort of just says, you know, the timer goes away and whatever. But the time is still going in the background, and once it finishes, all of the demons that are still present in the world will just attack whatever's nearest. But it's not really a problem, because usually they've all been wiped out by then anyway. So the demonic frenzy probably won't amount to anything, which it seems a bit strange. But they're just so rarely. I think in the late game, it makes more sense because the armies are a bit better, so they're more likely to have, like, destroyed a settlement or two and are still roaming around, but, you know. So, the rifts have gone. Demonic hosts that crossed the maelstrom through them have lost their link to the Chaos Realms. Without such power to sustain themselves, the hosts will quickly dissipate. So, want to take as many souls with them as possible. Ready your defences. The demons from the rifts attack. I'm sure they do. Let's get... oh, I don't know. Yeah, just more of whatever. Doesn't really matter. It's all earning us money. Ooh, Nangao has leveled up again, so we can get some more buildings. See, there's some interesting stuff here, like the Celestial Tower or the Alchemist Tower, that I'd quite like. I actually really like the Celestial Barracks. I do find it disappointing that the Dragon Guard and the Dragon Crossbowmen are on different tiers, and that we have to be on tier 5 before we can get the ones that we really want. But yeah, I think we need to save up for the Celestial Barracks next. We're earning a fair bit of money now, actually. We are earning a fair bit of money. Can I cancel that? How much do I need? I need 5,900. Okay. We're not going to get there. I'm going to get these queued up anyway. Because as soon as these guys decide to attack us, we are going to be rolling in money. It's that simple. As soon as they attack us, we will just get so many kills and so much cash out of the deal. Also, this guy's finally attacking with his tiny little army, which is great. But yeah, this should be fine. Yeah, we should be totally fine here. Yeah, we should be totally fine. We just need to wait for them to attack. So that's fine. Garrison Lord not moved. I know she's still being crazy, so don't you worry about her. And in fact, what other buildings can we get here? I think we do want to get all unique stuff. I don't think there's anything simple that we want to recruit, actually. That we want to build. I think we want to go all in with the cool recruitment stuff, so yeah, let's not do anything there. And yeah, let's just skip. Let's just go. Next turn, hopefully we'll get attacked and we can have some fun battles with the, you know, with the Great Bastion. Here we go. Opportunity to intercept. So the weird thing with this, there's some weird mechanics kind of at play here, where usually if a place is under siege, it loses its sort of area of influence. But of course that would make the Great Bastion completely pointless, because if two armies attacked it, one could besiege it, the other one could just go wherever the hell it wanted. So they have this opportunity to intercept thing that's built in, which basically means, do we want to just let them go or not? And so if we don't want to intercept, it triggers a big battle and we get to have a proper battle, right? Which is how it should be. And it also means you don't suffer that turn of attrition. It kind of means that a battle happens in a manner that feels more appropriate, if you know what I mean. Because like, we shouldn't be suffering attrition. They should be eager to attack us because it's literally them deciding to launch an invasion against the Bastion. They shouldn't be surprised what they come up against, you know? They should be eager to attack. And so this is a great way to sort of trigger that, which I think is interesting. But there have been times where they do just sit there like jerks and we just suffer attrition. It kind of doesn't make a lot of sense. But I feel like that is better on this patch than it has been in previous ones. So hopefully on launch they'll just be really eager to attack and we can, you know, we can have big battles like the one we're about to have on the regular. And here we are in the Great Bastion once again, that I absolutely adore. It's just such a great map. It is really cool. And also, one thing that's quite interesting, so the old siege battles were more like this than the new siege battles. And this is the best battle in Warhammer 3. This is the coolest map, with the most interesting, like, you know, sort of defensive positions and stuff. This is the most interesting, and this is actually the one that is more in keeping with Warhammer 2 and Warhammer 1 siege battles. So, bear that in mind. Okay, bear that in mind before you dismiss the Warhammer 2 siege battles forever, because honestly, I think they were really good. Just a bit of elevation is all they needed to sort of mix things up and make things just function that little bit better. Because that's all that's really happened here. This is just a Warhammer 2 map, but with steps, you know? And the constructible stuff, sure, but like, you know, it's basically the design is that of Warhammer 2. And those are my favourite. I still think that they're fantastic. I love the fact that they're nice and snappy. The enemy we focused on defending a very, like, obvious spot. It wasn't like they were having to, you know, spread amongst sort of a sort of 360 of buildings. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I feel like I'm not making that much sense. When do I ever? What I'm saying is that I really like Warhammer 2 maps, and the Warhammer 3 maps are fine, but as much as the really, like, cool being able to attack from any angle, all the rest of it, you know, as cool as that is, it does have downsides that we didn't get with the Warhammer 2 maps, which I think is a shame. Yeah, I think it's a shame that they got as bad a rep as they did, because I am going to miss those maps, genuinely. I am going to miss those maps. Oh, you just go up there and watch. Sounds good. In fact, we've got the peasant horsemen up there, but we do have some jade lancers as well. That look amazing. I mean, look at these lances. How cool is that? So cool. That's the answer. Right, let's have a look.
Minds as one.
Just so much to sort of plug up. I think it'll mostly be okay. Let's actually just be a bit boring. We'll just guard those walls with stuff. You know, just sit at the gates with anything that has anything pointy. You two, let's just sort of position you above the walls, shall we? You can hopefully add some harmony to some folks. Those are both dragon crossbowmen, so they're both going to absolutely tear up anything they're up against. And these are more crossbowmen. In fact, these are all lots of crossbowmen. There we go. I think that'll probably do the job. You can stand above that gate, and you can stand above that one. Or not. What's your problem? Why can't you stand above the gate? Are you on a horse? You are on a horse. When were you on a horse? Interesting. Okay. Is that one that we got as part of the garrison? Because that's really interesting if there's a garrison, the garrison commander is on a horse. Alright, you can stand up here. Cool. Alright, come on, enemy. Come fight us. Come and fight us. I just realised I didn't spend any of our resources. Oh, we have a lot. Let's get some magic towers. Brilliant. Sorry, explosive towers. So we'll have a bunch of rockets flying overhead, which would be cool. Speaking of rockets, oh, that's a pretty good volley. That's pretty cool. Awesome. So good. It's just so good. I mean, just look at this. This is wild. I love it. I mean, this is what you get. This is what you get with a sort of just one wall. Is everything attacks in one direction, and you get to feel like it's a huge army against a huge army, and they just smash together, and it's really cool. But yeah, when it's 360, you just don't quite get this sort of battle out of it, you know, organically, at least. So yeah, definitely something to consider, guys. You know, those old maps, can't discount them. What do I even want to hit? Is there any Marauder? Oh, there's Marauder champions. And there too, so let's hit them. Let's hit them with the old Celestial Intervention. And, oh, they're getting out of the way. Oh, that's disappointing. Did some good damage, though. Did some good damage. So the awesome power of the heavens themselves, marshalled and ranged just like Cathay's grand armies. Very cool. And more reinforcement coming in 20 seconds. And do I want to summon? I think I do, don't I? I mean, I did just click to summon them. Have our ancestral warriors come out and fight some trolls. Hey, gang. Should have had them fight the mammoth, really. Because we only have the Celestial Dragon Guard trying to hold these walls against literally everything. But that's fine, I suppose. Do I want to use any of these spells? I'm thinking not really, honestly. Not really. Let's get you using some spells. Except again, Wind Blast and Demonic Convergence. Not that important. Not that great, you know? Not that great. Oh, wow. Big old army coming in now. I love this. Just as a set piece. Absolutely wild. Really can't get enough of it. Also, I love the little flying pagodas. Like, what are these ones doing? That has them flying around so urgently. I think it's great. Stunning. Wait, just have our ancestral warriors just charging in. Absolute loons. Brilliant. I also haven't seen these towers shoot anything yet. We have a bunch more resources to spend. Okay, trolls are on their way in.
Stone and steel.
So yeah, the AI is very good at just sort of ignoring your troops. Instead of trying to murder you, just sort of going for points. They are so keen on doing that lately. Oh, there's a Marauder Champions, huh? In that case, let's boost these Jade Warriors a little bit. Oh, hey, you, stop that. No one said you could do that. I need a Spirit Leech on you. That's what you get. That's what you get. Spirit Leech now. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, now you can take damage per second. You know, damage every second. For a while. Yeah, won't like me then, will you? Okay, let's move you over there. Let's angle you guys so you actually shoot into this group a bit. I think that would be preferable. Did we upset... Oh, I said did we upset a mammoth? No, he's still right there. Definitely still there. He's not going anywhere. Let's get another tower. They'll be shooting down into here.
Jade crossbows.
Okay, Jade Crossbowman. Let's angle you to one side as well. I probably should bring back up to that guy. Did they break through here? They did. But no one seems interested in coming this way, so I guess I'll move this way as well. Yeah, these Celestial Dragon Guard are definitely having some problems. Oh, they're terrified. That's a pain. Yeah, this is gonna sting. This isn't gonna sting. Alright, in you get. In you get. We'll just leave it. I think we have enough, yeah, I think we genuinely have enough people firing, you know, crossbows and bows into this area that we're probably fine. I mean, okay, I say that now. This looks a little bit more bleak. Alright, you guys, let's get you over here. You're going to have to stamp through this market square, which is very upsetting. All the signage and everything. Just stunning. I love the details in it. It really is great. And no, I will never stop saying how cool it is. Okay, yeah, you're all doing great. Yeah, I know, the bowmen are very cross. Okay, I mean, you guys can come down, I suppose. Yeah, you guys come down this way. And let's get our Sky Lanterns heading over this way a bit. Sounds good. That Feral Mammoth is getting absolutely slaughtered. Things are not going to go well for him. Especially now that the Celestial Dragon Crossbowmen are firing. Although he did walk forward slightly. Come on, guys. How could you not hit him? Seriously. Like, how did you miss so badly?
The celestial faithful.
Yeah, you can shoot him now. And let's use my Convergence. So we don't have to worry about them getting killed. And... okay, you're doing great. We can start running this way. Yeah, we're doing fine. Don't have to worry too much. Alright, Wind Blast. Boom. Very dramatic. I like it. Alright, you can run that way. You can run this way. More Marauder Champions. And looks like it's going to be army losses. Yeah, there we go. They gave up. They breached the walls. We had a good scrap, you know. They got to see some of the beautiful works of art, like these vomiting dragons. These infinitely vomiting dragons. What is up with that sort of motif? The idea of dragons just like... just doing that. I mean, if a person was to do that, They would be very ill. Like, you'd really worry about them. But no, Dragon's doing it. That's just, oh, that's just normal Dragon stuff. Close victory. Alright. Plenty of experience. Plenty of experience. More than the survival battle. Got Miao Ying, which is kind of surprising. So I can go with a huge amount of replenishment, or I can go with a bunch of money. I don't want to pardon them. I think we're going to venerate. At battle's end, the ancestors are thanked, though through such veneration, harmony is attained, and both body and soul are rejuvenated, which I think is the best thing to do. I mean, the Great Bastion is here for the sort of, I don't know, for the efforts of the celestial dragons. So I think it makes sense to venerate them. Because they gave us the tools we needed to push back chaos. Hungry, hungry ogres. Alright, we could feed them halberdiers, or we could just kill them, because there's no way they could win this. So there is a stench on the air, the unmistakable aroma of cooking bones. A band of ogres burst forth, drool dripping from their mouths. They look on hungrily at your retinue. Their leader shouts out his demand. They'll let you pass if they can eat some of your meat. And they don't mean the cargo in your caravan. Well, no, you're not allowed to do that. Bad. Bad. Bad, Mulk Rad. Not rad. Mulk, not rad. Good. And once again, we'll venerate, because we do need as much replenishment as we can get. Good. Aged Sage. Listen closely, little brother, for here is wisdom plain. Want a defensive battle? Well, that's nice. And we've got a Swordmaster as well for Yuran Shan Fu. Which is great, because we do have a fair amount of Jade Warriors here, so it's good to get that. And we killed a guy. And we have Blast now. We have a Scroll of Blast. We'll give that to somebody at some point, probably. Now the Dragon Gate has also been attacked, and yeah. Chun Duanmu is still just under siege, but it doesn't look like there's much of a worry here, so we're just going to auto-resolve that. Venerate to get some health back and call that a day. And how about over here? I mean, I think we'll only have the garrison here to fight these guys off, and there is a second army on its way because it ran off from over here. So I don't know. We'll figure it out, I suppose. So campaign movement range plus 7% for Chun Duanmu, which will be good when she does have to march out, if any more rifts appear, you know. So that'll be handy. The Staff of Wuxing, created by the Jade Dragon, Yuran Bo. This enchanted staff has the power to manipulate the elemental winds themselves, causing them to blow stronger or weaker on command. That gives extra power recharge rate and reserves per second. A huge amount. You can only use it one time. Which is awesome. Which also raises the question, why does it have a cooldown if you can only use it once? Maybe you can't use it for the first 2 minutes of battle. Maybe it starts not on. But that's really cool. That's really powerful. So I'm going to see if we can't give it to this guy. Whoops. So we have Forbidden Rod. It'll damage him to use that. So instead, we could just use this and... Let's see, 240%, 0.3, 240%, 0.3. So it's actually kind of the same as the Forbidden Rod. It's just this we can use multiple times, and it'll hurt us if we do. Which I don't really want to do. I prefer the Staff of Wuxing. I think that's better. I think that's much better. Also, an enchanted item we could equip. Doesn't look like we have any. That's fine. Alright, so I should have ended the episode already, I just realised. But we're busy. We're clearly very busy. And, yeah, all the things happening. All the things happening today. Rug. They want us to assassinate Rug. I don't think we're going to, honestly. But we can try. Okay, good. Also, look at this. Look at this. We've cleaned up much of the corruption here now. It's looking much better. Looking much, much better. I'm going to build this too. So that's looking great. We've got a bunch of money from destroying those armies, so we're in pretty good stead. But anyway, we're going to end the episode here, guys. So if you enjoyed this, comment, like, subscribe. Affiliate links in the description if you're still looking to buy Warhammer 3. It helps me out a lot, and it shouldn't cost you any more to do it. So everybody wins. Anyway, see you guys later. Have a good one.